Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Vancouver taking on Carolina.
Team, especially in a big game, big series.
And down on strikes. And there are two down. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Evers down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Third game of the division series. Now it's the DH, Vince Henderson. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone! A solo shot. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Got all of that one. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but...
Fastball right back to the mound. And that is the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. The third baseman, Dan Rosas. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit the damage here, so they get one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Everything in that at-bat was away until the final pitch.
The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. De La Cruz makes the play, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. That one is absolutely belted. Kovalevsky going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Leonard. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
That one hammered center field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just...
Out to short, Uribe. Zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now here is Cedric Reyes. Right side, Leonard. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
The hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. And they add on. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. Got him looking. Out number 3.
But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Out in front.
And that one ripped to left. Gone! He doinks it off the foul pole. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happened.
And that one hammered. Tattooed and gone. A towering shot to center. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And that one is lifted in the air. Zuniga puts it away, and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The A's on top here, 7-2.
Opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out in front and hit that ball a long way.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Evers brings it in, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-3.
Such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Space is empty. And now the center fielder, Steven Kovaleski. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Athletics lead it 7-3. Activity in the bullpen. Herb Person preparing to come on if needed. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. Here's the catcher, Julian McMullen. Line drive. Going, gone. They go back-to-back. It's 7-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
They've got 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Morris whips it to first. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Got him. 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball with the few outs that they have left.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The A's have the advantage. 7-5. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Out to short. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Trying to move the runners over. Throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Making a move to first. Pinch running here. Brayton Montgomery.
Pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Morris. Quickly to second for 1. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.